Welcome back for episode 2 in season 2, Why You Should Eat Healthy Fats. As always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the link in the description below to never miss a new episode of my podcast or recipes. Always check out the helpful links in the description where you can find the links to recipes, discount codes, and other information that would be helpful in your health and wellness journey. All right, without further ado, let's get started on why you should eat healthy fats. Just off the top, eating healthy fats, they help with blood sugar control. The fats slow the absorption of sugar in our bloodstream, which results in fewer spikes and crashes. So this kind of helps with blood sugar and insulin regulation to promote weight loss. I'll get more into what healthy fats you should be consuming and how to incorporate or what that looks like incorporating it into your meals. Furthermore, healthy fats help with hormone production. Fats are the raw material for building hormones such as estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, progesterone. So healthy fats are very beneficial to our hormone health. Our brain is over 60% fat, especially omega-3. And so fat helps support our memory, focus, and mood. So healthy fats are very important for our brain health as well. Fats also help us keep us feeling fuller longer, so we have less cravings. They help our digestion to slow down. This helps us feel satiated longer, and it helps reduce cravings for sweets and processed carbs. Healthy fats also reduce inflammation. So the healthy fats, especially omega-3, turn down inflammation at the cellular level. And this is very key in so many comorbidities. The underlying cause oftentimes is inflammation in our body. Fat-soluble vitamins. Fat helps absorb these vitamins, like vitamin A, D, E, and K, that can only be absorbed when we're eating enough fat. So let's just go over a list of healthy fats that to include in your diet. We have avocados, extra virgin olive oil, olives, coconut oil that is unrefined, nuts like almonds, walnuts, pecans, cashews, macadamias. We have nut butters like almond butter, peanut butter, but with no sugar added. Then we have seeds like chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. And then we have tahini, which is sesame seed paste. Then we have animal-based fats. We have the fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, anchovies. Pasture-raised eggs, especially the yolk, has fat in it. We have grass-fed butter and ghee, full-fat Greek yogurt that is unsweetened, and grass-fed meats and organ meats that all contain fat that are vital to our health. So ways that we can add healthy fats in our diet is for looking at breakfast, we can add avocado slices with our eggs. We can mix chia seeds or flax seeds in our yogurt or smoothie. We can cook in coconut oil, olive oil, or ghee instead of the spray oils. For lunch would look like we drizzle extra virgin olive oil over salads or roasted veggies. We can add a handful of nuts to our salad. We can include a fatty fish like salmon in our meals for lunch 2 to 3 times a week. Dinner would look like we top our veggies with a pat of grass-fed butter or ghee. We can make sauces with tahini, avocado, or olive oil base. Or we can add olives or sliced avocados to bowls, wraps, or tacos. And if you're somebody that likes snacks or feel like you need snacks in between meals, this could look like using nut butter on celery sticks, apple slices, or rice cakes. We could have a handful of mixed nuts and seeds. We could eat full-fat Greek yogurt with a spoonful of almond butter mixed in. These are all great ways of consciously incorporating healthy fats into our meals daily. So when we combine healthy fats and fiber like veggies, berries, and nuts, this will supercharge blood sugar balance. So this will help us feel full longer and reduce inflammation naturally. So just think when we're pairing our meals, we want to make sure we find our protein source, our healthy fat source, and our fiber source, also known as carb, usually. So we just talked about the healthy fats and how to incorporate in our meals. Let's talk about the unhealthy fats that we should be avoiding. These can cause and these can increase our insulin resistance and inflammation. So these are not going to help us with our health goals. So vegetable oils like canola, soybean, corn, sunflower, these are highly processed and cause inflammation in our body. We have margarines and fake butter spreads. So in summary, fats don't make you fat. They make you fueled, full, focused, and hormonally happy, especially when you're choosing clean and natural sources. So in the description below, you will find a link to documents where you can find a list of grocery lists, planning healthy meal ideas for the week, incorporating healthy fats into your diet, just helpful resources when looking at your meals and making conscious decision to incorporate these healthy fats into your diet and what that would look like. Because sometimes we're like, we're told we should incorporate these foods into our diet, but what does that actually look like in practicality? So quick shopping tips. Always check labels for added sugars or vegetable oils. Try to buy raw or dry roasted nuts when possible with no added seed oils. And choose wild caught fish and pasture-raised meats if possible. And if you're feeling overwhelmed, start by picking 3 to 5 items that you'll use the most, like olive oil, avocados, almonds, eggs, and Greek yogurt. And then expand from there once you're feeling comfortable in incorporating 3 to 5 healthy fats into your diet weekly. So as mentioned, when we're looking at our meals, we want to pair the fats, fiber, protein, the healthy fat plus fiber plus protein. This equals magic trio for our blood sugar, weight management, energy, and hormone health. So this is very helpful when we are trying to reach certain health goals, losing weight, decreasing inflammation. So this episode was just a quick overview of why you should eat healthy fats, how to incorporate, what that looks like in a planning of meals, and to remind you to check out the links below for the helpful resources that I mentioned on a shopping list, what that looks like in planning a meal, and meal prepping, incorporating healthy fats into our diet. As always, this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only and should not be used as a substitute for professional medical advice. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoy this episode, please hit that subscribe button, share with a friend, and leave a review on your preferred platform. I would love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, continue to embrace life and thrive where God has planted you right now.